Hello to all traders and welcome back to another video brought to you by Orbex. We'll look at cryptocurrencies today, more importantly Bitcoin, after it dived down over 12% yesterday and back down to the lower regions of 17,000, and that's actually marks a 2-year low. We haven't seen this since the back end of 2020, and this is due to Binance supposedly going to acquire FTX, so the world's two biggest crypto exchanges, putting in a deal which is what is known as the Binance's CEO is calling a liquidity crunch. So depending on what sources you read, there is a deal in place for Binance to acquire them, although they have actually just put in place something which is supposedly kind of like a non-binding agreement with the intent to fully purchase it in the future. So just depends on what news articles you are reading, but that is what pretty much caused the collapse in Bitcoin yesterday, Ethereum as well as a lot of other crypto coins as well. So let's just take a look at what it fell down to. So the lower regions of 17,000, and it actually marked off a $3,000 drop on the currency as well. So if we're just looking now at the long term, I just want to pull it back to 2020. So that's the last time we saw these levels here, and you can see roughly here that the support was fully broken, and this support we hadn't seen since roughly the back end of June. So that was a multi-month low, but then we had this confirmation yesterday at the lower regions of 17,000, which caused a yearly low. But since then we have picked up slightly. So we've seen Bitcoin in the past really start being very choppy, thousands of dollars of movement in one session, and it looks like it's no surprise there as well. So just looking at this, we're in a deep consolidation now. We're looking at the next movement to the upside or downside. As you can see here, very choppy, very indecisive here. Even with this strong bearish candle that we saw yesterday, we are just seeing where the next retracement could be. We are seeing a slight bullish divergence on the RSI here, so this could give us an impetus that the loss suffered yesterday on Bitcoin could soon be reversed in the next few trading sessions, possibly by the end of the week. So don't be surprised if we do see another move to the upside. If we look on the 4-hour chart as well, we are seeing now possibly what is starting the reversal. As you can see here, we had this very heavy downside movement yesterday. However, we are expecting slight consolidation before a possible leg higher. The Ichimoku cloud, if we're using this as an indicator, is very thin, meaning that we could easily reach this particular lower border of the cloud, easily penetrate it, and then come out on the other side on the top. As you can see here, very choppy for the last few sessions, and the Ichimoku cloud has been breached and breached again, and it isn't looking like it's going to stop anytime soon. So let me know what you think with Bitcoin and what you're trading on. I've had a few requests for Ethereum as well. We haven't looked at Ethereum for a while, so we're just seeing now what the likely movement is, because again we did see a collapse, but it hasn't been as detrimental as Bitcoin. As you can see here, we are holding support that we did see at the same time these lows happening on Bitcoin at the end of June. So we're going to look at what the next consolidated pattern is. As you can see here, nice V-shaped recovery here, but then we saw this detrimental turn to the downside yesterday. We are now expecting some firm support roughly at the middle area of 1200 before we can start bouncing higher as well. So this will be something that I'll be looking at very closely for some good opportunities today, and to see if we can get back up to where we were before yesterday's big announcement. Again, with the 4-hour chart, a little bit like Bitcoin, we are seeing now very thin clouds, very easily penetrable. So we are expecting this reversal to start happening possibly by the end of the European session today. As the American session opens, we are seeing more and more activity on Bitcoin, and most importantly, we are seeing possibly these divergences on the RSI, which can bring us up to a bullish momentum. So if that does take place, we will probably be seeing more and more of an upside bias here, but it will remain to be seen if that can come off in the near term as well. So let me know what you think. What cryptocurrencies are you trading on? Get back to me, and we'll be able to have the comments being together on our YouTube channel. And until tomorrow, have a great trading day ahead. Look forward to all the big oil news later on today as oil creeps up to $100. Be reporting on that most probably tomorrow if there's big movements in the market, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.